Yeah.
But our next match is going to be. I know how excited you are to see this character matchup on the screen.
Yes. Yes. Call
Okay.
it.
We have it.
What's the
It's going to
match?
be Atlas Bear Stormkubo versus Punk.
AKA the You Can't Escape That.
Oh, you know how good it's going to be.
Number 2.
But we have a video from Punk talking about who he wants to play in this Capcom Cup bracket. Let's take a look.
No, I don't care about playing any specific person, you know, because I feel like when people want to play a specific person, that means they have something to prove because that person probably beat them or something. So I don't care who I play. If someone I feel like people shouldn't want a specific person because they'll probably lose again if they want that person really hard to play against. So I just here to do my job, and whoever is put in front of me, that's who the first person to play.
I like how you heard his voice and you just cracked up immediately. You couldn't even keep it together.
I'm just glad that they put it back on that stuff.
You were losing it immediately.
Look, I mean, we seen it before. We saw it with Problem X versus Punk. The crazy comeback that he made on him in DreamHack Montreal. I don't know if it's still ringing bells to Punk. Yo, Punk, I like that beanie, actually. That's pretty good.
That's pretty nice. Yeah,
That's a nice beanie. I'm a beanie kind of guy, so, you know, you get the thumbs up from me.
Yeah, that holiday beanie, he's looking nice and comfortable,
Yeah, yeah.
but, you know, he's up against Abigail. I'm sure that this is not the character he wanted to run into. He was hoping this was NL's Cammy maybe instead or something, because you got the madman, the most belligerent Street Fighter player on the planet, Stormkubo.
This man is a freight train.
Yeah, he never thought. Look, he's taking a picture. He's like,
Yo,
man.
I respect that, Kubo.
He's
Let
like,
him
you see
know.
this crowd? He's like, man, they're gonna be so sad when I beat Punk. He's
Yeah.
like, he's taking a. He's like, they're gonna be so sad.
He took that picture, sent it back out. Hey, guys, look, this is the guy I'm sending to the losers. We'll see, though.
He's rocking with Karin. Like, sometimes I feel like he picks Chun-Li in this matchup or he tries other characters, but I feel like his best character by far has always been Karin, and he just looks so comfortable on this character.
Right, that's actually the character that pretty much put Punk on the map and revitalized his confidence. Because remember, we did see him play Cammy for a while. He was, you know, touching other characters, even Urien even. I actually saw him play Urien a little bit, even Guile. But you know what, all in all, this guy just went, you know what, I'm going back to Karin, I'm sticking to my roots. And because of that move, his confidence, he regained his confidence, and now he's in the Capcom Cup again.
Yeah, exactly. That was the thing. It's like for a lot of this year, he was kind of like not really qualified. He was having a weird year, but the second part of 2018, he's been really good. He's looking like the Punk from before, where he could just be any player if he's like playing his best. So that's what I like to see him on this character. He just looks really comfortable, and when Punk is like really confident, when he's feeling himself, he's so hard to beat.
I mean, if you want to talk about confidence, Punk is one of those guys, for sure. I mean, he pops off when he's playing sometimes, you know what I mean? But this is Stormkubo, though, known for the big body shenanigans, and he's going to play his game. You know how certain times somebody plays a top player, like, all right, I know he's going to reversal here.
Yeah.
I know he's going to do this and that. Throw that out the window when you see a guy like Stormkubo.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't care. He's going to play his game no matter what's going on.
Yeah, and like no matter what you do, and like the look on his face when he beats you is like, you know, he thinks he deserved every second of it. He's like, yeah, I didn't cheat, I didn't do anything crazy. I beat you at the game. Shake my hand.
I mean, the guy did beat NL early on. That is why he has this opportunity to go up against Punk, and already to the corner.
Oh boy.
Oh my God! Yeah, I know.
It could be bad.
I'm not trying to lose it now.
Keep it together, yeah. He doesn't even have V-trigger yet. That's when it gets scary. Oh, missed the confirm on the Tenko.
Yeah, he actually thought he was going to walk back. That's why he fully committed to that low forward into the Tenko. This all right. Now we are in the corner. Now it's time to make some executive decisions. Get off of me, says Stormkubo. But we still keeping the pressure alive. No V-reversal for you. We're going to stay right here, nice and oppressed. Yes.
The double throw, looking for that hit confirm. And he's got V-trigger too, which means no giant flips for Stormkubo. Can't get crazy with the run or anything like that.
This is my favorite part of this movie.
Parry?
This is my favorite part of this movie. We're going to finish the job. Do better.
You can't leave him alive with V-trigger because he's going to win. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, he's going to win. First round, though, to Punk on that clean confirm.
Yes, and you better spend all that cash. It's one of those things when you see Abigail with that 2-bar V-trigger and you see that it is glowing red, especially when you got a full CA, finish the job by all means necessary.
Spend every bar you can with punish. Yeah, this matchup is usually, I think a lot of Karin players don't like it when they have to fight on the ground against Abigail, but Punk's actually not too bad at it. He can kind of deal with the grounded buttons a little bit better than most.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if Abigail actually gets the lead early on, then yeah, those normals are going to be even more potent. But the fact that Punk always gets the lead in general against in this matchup, that's why I love seeing the robbery. He's actually more comfortable.
Oh, no, he left him alive. A pixel, oh my. A pixel, and he was cornered, and he had V-trigger, and he had full bar. But Punk finds the standing medium kick.
I see you, Punk. You like hearing my voice? It powers you up, right?
Yeah,
I know.
he's like...
Thank you, my brother. It's love. It's love.
You know, when you said he had a Urian earlier, I bet you he was like, I bet you I could beat Yipes' Urian with my Urian. That's what he was thinking to himself. I bet you I could do it. Look at that look on his face.
I can't beat this guy at all no more. It's a wrap. Like, there was games here and there. He's in another level. Punk is in another level right now.
Look at Stormkubo's face. He's like, man.
He's like, man, this kid's good.
He's pretty good.
He got that, man, this kid is good.
Man, he's pretty good. He's like, you know what he's thinking? He's like, I should have activated V-Trigger. I might have won.
Man, one of the main reasons I bought this beanie is because I knew Yipes was going to be watching.
He knew that you were going to be looking at it?
I hope he gives me the stamp of approval. Say, Jan. Punk already came up. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's bringing out the real juice with the advertisement. You got to pay attention not only to me, but to let you know that we're in the Capcom Cup.
He's getting that extra 4 fight money every time he hits crush counter fierce.
Sale underway right after this.
You know, if you take that fight money and you put it into an investment for 15 years, you might have enough to buy a character by 2025.
Facts.
You might have some extra income to work with.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the jump in lands. Punk comfortable, Huxtable, already putting him in the corner. Stop reaching. Punk almost was teaching.
Back throw back to the corner. Man, Punk looks really comfortable. Just the issue is nobody's comfortable when that V-trigger gets popped.
And, you know, he got the lead now, so now he don't even got to worry about the limbs. Like I was saying earlier, Abigail's strive of getting the lead, that's when the crouching jabs get a little more annoying due to the fact that people are trying to advance forward to get that lead back, right? So now, Stormkubo is going to be the hard worker here, unless, of course, he lands the panic command throw. And you can see Punk is just holding back immediately so he won't get hit with none of those shenanigans.
The hit confirmed from Punk EX. One more. The jump in. Goes low. Stormkubo still alive. Oh my, I was afraid that was a charge fierce in his future. I was like, this is it. He's going to charge up that fierce. You might just die.
Look, Punk is very dominant now, but he's overdue of a charge fierce. I can say that.
Oh, the delay. Trying to get that crouching medium punch. Yeah, he's looking for that frame trap. If you can find an EX afterwards, he didn't want to respect the command throw. Man, look at him go. Close to Dizzy. Back throw for the stun. Oh, he went for it, but he got hit anyway. Oh, Punk! Back to his old self. Look at that. Disrespectful.
Man, I know Punk in the back of the line. Man, I didn't think it was going to be this easy.
He didn't think it was going to be like that. Usually against Abigail, he has a bit of trouble.
I mean, he learned a valuable lesson going up against my man Benjamin. So I think that was the wake-up call. I mean, he always hated going up against Abigail. You know, obviously the 211 in progress is always there.
Yes.
On Abigail's side. But you know what? He's looking even more seasoned in this matchup.
Man, I had this. Stormkubo is one of those guys that, like, when you look at him, you can see the blood in his eyes. He's like, I'm coming for Punk. He's going to teabag me. He's going to do all this stuff. All right. One crush counter. But Punk is playing so clinical in this matchup that it really just feels like Stormkubo hasn't had an opportunity to get started.
Can't slow him down.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing that you need to do against Punk. Against any top-level Karin, if you can slow him down, the matchup is steadily going into your favor. But the fact that Punk is just keeping that momentum on his side at all times.
Yeah, even the V-reversal right there to gain some space out of the corner. Didn't go for the uppercut and get crazy or anything. He's just doing a really clean job. Oh, whip punish.
He knew he was thirsty for the 50-50 setup.
Yeah, that's sweeping the V-trigger. Cross up. A lot of great life up there. The low forward confirmed. Punk on match point.
Yo, he is getting his maul on. That's looking patented mauling. You know, when it's always a fast character gets a big body, you know, there's a name I could name, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. But we're not going to say it.
It's always like that.
It's always like that.
That crouching medium punch, trying to find it. Stormkubo. A lot of meter, but it just feels like he hasn't had a single chance in this matchup. Punk has done a really good job of shutting down all of Abigail's options.
All right, though. Stormkubo, though. Got something going. Oh, never mind. As soon as he lost that lead. Oh, there you go. Still looking good. Get a little more aggressive with those pokes is Stormkubo. And there it is. That's what he needed to get his momentum up, his confidence up at this point.
Yeah, spend it. You get a setup after this anyway. Huge damage. Try to secure the round.
That was crazy that restart. I actually thought he was going to miss for a second.
Yeah, from the ceiling?
Yeah. From the ceiling, exactly.
Wake up. Man, he spent the bar. This is a long comeback for Punk to make. Against Abigail, you need to hit this character a lot. Oh, I thought he was going to V-trigger that. Get the parry.
Yeah, stay stationary. Pull out that campfire. Cook up some smalls for sure.
And that crouching jab, it's so good. It's like so many characters struggle to get past it. It's a really good poke.
Okay, good for that confirm already. I like Punk not overcommitting. He knows what's at stake here.
That low forward. Man, that was so far. It's like tip, low forward. He still finds the hit confirm.
You know what? I know it's old news, but every time I see Punk confirm a low forward, I'm always shocked. Like, how consistent can you be with this?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna watch the show?
He just sat there. He took the guard break. That time he gets clipped. Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta watch the show. Oh, showtime.
The jump in.
Not
Goes
like
for the
this.
V reversal.
Not like this.
Another one. He just wants to spend it to get some space. This is the first time it's looked like Punk has been losing this match. Neutral jump. He hit the button. Abigail punch. Stormkubo's on the board.
Yeah, he was definitely going to go for the throw there. So I'm pretty sure Punk is surprised that he even went for the challenge and went for the crouch.
And you know, like now in Punk's mind, he's like, uh-oh. I let him
Are
live.
you serious, man? Are you serious, man?
You shouldn't have let him live, man. This one time he just comes back. This character's so dangerous. And not only that, but like, uh-oh.
Talk to him.
Oh, this is when it gets dangerous, man. You let him live. Neutral jump.
Okay, that confirms. Oh,
Man, he's so good at that.
talented.
That's like his biggest strength by far, right? Oh, the counter.
Uh-oh. He's adding another layer of defense on the side with that low counter.
Making Punk think about it.
Exactly.
And now he's going to second guess that pressure. The anti-air jab. Neutral jump. He thought it was a command throw. Oh, the buffer. Not enough to kill. This is where it starts to get ugly. Punk is in trouble now. You know, the first part of the set looked great, but now can't keep it together.
Okay, that's the start of something good here for Punk.
And that jab is a big problem. It's going to be very hard to get in. Yeah, crouching jab over and over and over, Yipes. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You saw my look. You saw my look. I don't want this to be those type of games, but gosh darn it, I invite it. I love chaos.
You can't escape that coming soon. The whip punish.
Okay, I see you, Stormkubo. Oh no, first command throw of the game, successful.
Yeah, he hasn't done it for a little while. And Punk's been kind of like respecting the option, trying to jump out a lot. All right, activates. Finds a little counter hit, but yeah, not too much pressure off that. And Stormkubo he's doing a lot better on the ground now. Punk is starting to struggle a little bit about getting these openings.
This is when Abigail strive, when they get that lead. That's when those pokes become the most potent, for sure, especially the crouching jab. But the confirm here from Punk gets the knockdown. Oh, okay. He actually tried to, I'm pretty sure he tried to up forward there just to get out of harm's way.
Yeah. Oh, full bar while he tried to get out of there again. Yeah, probably jumping, right? When you get regular hit there, it means that you're probably jumping, not backdashing,
Exactly.
no counter hit or anything. So Punk back on the board. Match point for Punk.
Okay.
I mean, remember his set against Daigo, he was up 2-0, and Daigo brought it back 2 straight before Punk clutched it out. So
Punk knows how dangerous this could turn into, man. You do not want to be in a 2-2 situation, not only against Abigail, but against Stormkubo. Because, you know, he's used to those final games, final rounds, so he could just go extra nutty.
Oh, the crush counter from way downtown activate. Hard knockdown. And now he's got a guess on the setup. In the front.
That was cheap. That was cheap. Oh, my goodness. That was ambiguous. That compass rose was going everywhere. 360.
And he's got 2 bars.
Dance.
Boom, boom.
Oh, not like this.
One guess. Does he wake up?
I would have done it too.
He had to do something, and he tried to get in there. 2 apiece. Stormkubo bringing it back.
Can we really call Stormkubo a villain?
He's the madman we all need in our life. Everybody needs a little bit of chaos.
You killed Captain Clown. You've killed Captain Clown. For the OGs out there, I don't know if y'all know where that's from. Somebody scream it out? No.
Nobody
They don't know.
knows.
They don't know.
And Punk, like, you know, he's sitting there. He's like, uh-oh. It's 2 apiece. I'm sitting here. I was up. I teabagged him. Is this justice?
Man, all I know is
Is this justice?
that might be justice, man. But look. All jokes aside, Punk was dominant the whole match. And then all of a sudden, whoa! You know what? That is a good executive decision, though, actually. He actually has a point Chun-Li.
Yeah,
so
and he used it against this character a lot.
Early on, yep. This is when Abigail was pretty much coming into his own. That's when you actually started seeing all the Chun-Li pick from Punk.
It's the question. Does he feel confident? Like Capcom Cup, winner's bracket on the line?
And that is what you call a professional right there. You know, a lot of people, they troll. They go on the screen, then they highlight it. Man, you know, I could win this just based on how it looks on paper. But you know what? Pride's on the line. Let me just go back to my character. Yeah. But no, Punk, he actually does commit to those decisions right there. So I actually like that pick that he picks Chun-Li.
Yeah, locked and loaded on this character, right? And she's pretty good on the ground against Abigail, like probably a little bit better than Karin does. But the issue is, right, like when she gets knocked down, it's the same kind of story.
I stand in fear. It's very potent in this match. And there you go, early on, already using it.
Yeah, the fireball, standing fierce, back medium punch, the crush counter out of the air. She has so many good tools against Abigail. Working on Dizzy already?
Yeah, I gotta give credit to Punk, dude. He's so seasoned in the game. I don't remember the last time he played Chun-li, but he's looking like he's been playing the character for days just to prepare. Maybe he did prepare for this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those. Oh yeah, punish. It was too far away to get the cancel. First round dominant for Punk.
Yep.
You can only cancel that sweep in a V-trigger on first hit, and it's a 2-hit sweep, so
exactly.
A little too far for Stormkubo.
Yo, that was a wash-up. I'm sorry. Was that a button check? I'm not too sure.
No hit confirm on that low forward. Uh-oh. The knockdown. He waited for the spinning bird. Punk didn't go for it. Beat the anti-air.
That reached.
And he spent the bar. He just built it.
Reached.
And he's working on Dizzy. Is it spinning bird or not? That's the question. Dash up.
Oh, boom. Oh, dead. Oh, my good. Let's go. This is the final game here of this set. You did call it. Not necessarily called it, but you knew it was a possibility.
Yeah, you knew it was going to happen. Same thing happened when he played Daigo's 2-0, and Daigo came back.
Oh, wow, the meaty standing strong. That actually worked out in Stormkubo's favor. Now he gets that added pressure. Oh, gosh, not like this. The stun meter's high.
Oh, wow. Command throw again.
That was so sneaky. No, that's not stun.
Gale the Dizzy. No kill here on this.
No. Not like this, Tommy, no. No, Tommy, no.
Full meter for Punk. He woke up Bird, but it didn't work. Stormkubo brings it back 3 straight. Ooh, you see the look he gave him on the way back? He's like, yeah, I'm going to post that picture now.
Oh, well, he's like, well, another day in the office. You know what? It wasn't a bad loss. I mean, it looked bad just looking from the outside. He was up 2-0, but wow, Stormkubo, little by little, climbed up that mountain.
Inch by inch. He just made the comeback. And as soon as you could just feel it. As soon as he got the first game, he was looking a little better. Second game, and all of a sudden, it was like, uh-oh. Stormkubo's going to do it. Come on, man.
No, I'm just getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks. Let me get it out. Let me get it out now. Let me get it out.